Hey guys and gals, gays and nays, I'm determined this year to lose weight and get healthier and get my mental health in check. So I'm creating some fitness pages in my journal, Doctor Who theme. Why? Because I'm a nerd. I really wanted to have Doctor Who themed music playing in the background as well as like the TARDIS sound, but I didn't want to get a copyright strike on the video, and if you don't know what Doctor Who is, well, you are missing out. You know, I decided I wanted to put fitness pages in my journal because I want my journal to be a catch-all for everything in my life. Don't get it confused with a bullet journal. There is nothing organized about this. This is a life journal. Really, it was just because I needed to hold myself more accountable instead of me just saying, yeah, I'm going to work out or yeah, I'm going to eat healthy. I wanted a place where I would look through every day, because I look at my journal every day, and see that visual reminder of, yo, you need to move your fucking body. You know, I've struggled a lot since being diagnosed with PCOS. And if you don't know what PCOS is, I do have a couple of blog posts about it. I can link them down below if you want to read more about it. But it's polycystic ovarian syndrome. It's a hormonal imbalance that can cause all types of issues for women, but the most common issues are irregular periods, weight gain, especially in the tummy area, and growing hair where hair shouldn't be on women. But for years, I just thought that I was meant to be fat or plus size, which confused me because, like, I don't eat a lot. I mean, like, when you think of, like, fat people, you're like, oh, they eat a lot. Like, they just stuff their face. They're so unhealthy, like, blah, blah, blah. And that wasn't the case for me. Like, I enjoy a salad. I would prefer a salad. I ate balanced meals, you know, I was eating healthy, and also I was having, you know, some not so healthy food, but I would just gain weight like crazy. And I was going to the gym as a teenager with my sister. I was very active outside. We were constantly running around our local park, playing basketball outside, or jackpot in the streets with my family. And if you don't know what jackpot is, or maybe you have another name for it, or maybe it's just something that we made up, but it's where someone throws the football in the air and they yell a dollar amount. And, you know, so they would throw it and say like $1,000, and then whoever caught it would have $1,000 in the bank, you know. And then we would like literally just throw the football around, yelling out numbers. And then if the person ever got tired of like throwing the football, they would be like, jackpot, winner takes all. And so it didn't matter how many, you know, catches you made or how much money you had in the bank. They would throw it, say jackpot, whoever caught it would win it, and then they would be the banker. And so then we would switch and we would all do it. So it was really fun. I enjoyed it. I mean, that's how I learned how to throw a football. But anyway, back to my fitness journal pages. I created this little adipose weight tracker because Doctor Who had an episode where the adipose, you know, the fat, would just like walk away from the person on its own, which makes me laugh every time I look at it, because at the end of the episode, the doctor's like waving to the adipose as they're leaving planet Earth, and he says, I'm waving at fat. Like, that's a weird thing to do. Like, I'm waving at fat. But look at them. I mean, like, they're so cute. They're just so cute, so fluffy. I want to die. But that just hurt me. But please take anything I say with a grain of salt. I am still learning myself. I am not a medical professional. This is just what I want to track and what I think is important. So the pages I am including in my journal are my fitness goals and my why. It is very important to be clear about what your intentions are when losing weight. You are more likely to do what you say you're going to do if you are as specific as possible. Instead of just saying, as I said earlier, I need to work out. I would say or write down, I am going to work up to walking 10,000 steps a day, and I'm going to do a workout that moves my whole body for 30 minutes a day. You can make it so oddly specific that it gives you a visual of what your day is going to look like. So now when you say, I'm going to work out, when you say you're just going to go work out, you don't give yourself anything specific to hold on to. And eventually you can, and inevitably you will talk yourself out of the workout. So figure out what your why is and what you want to do to make that achievable, and you will make it so much easier on yourself in the long run. I also put a pound loss tracker. I knew from the get-go that I was going to use these. I made a version of this for free on my blog. When you sign up for my email lists, you can get access to all the freebies I make for myself. That one is on there now, but it has like 50, 60 adipose on there. But this one I made, it's smaller to fit in my journal with only 20 pounds on it. I didn't want to overwhelm myself if I wasn't coloring in the adipose as fast as I wanted to, but I want to put them all on there for you guys to have. So I'll be adding this adipose tracker on there later today. I also did my weekly measurements. This has been such a game changer. My doctor told me just because I'm not losing pounds doesn't mean I'm not losing weight. He said I needed to pay attention to the way that clothes fit me because fat is bigger than muscle. So by working out and losing weight, I could be losing it and gaining muscle, which would keep me at the same weight. So don't be discouraged if that number isn't going down. Measure yourself, which I can say 100%, I swear for God, like this works, because the towel I use to take a shower, which is like this big Mickey Mouse towel that never used to connect in the front. Like I could twist it at the top of my chest, but around my belly, it just wouldn't touch. 2 months of seeing him and working out, eating healthier, the towel lapped over itself the size of my hand. Like, that is significant. I hadn't lost any weight yet. Like, the pounds didn't go down, but that towel lapping over itself proved what he said was right. And so I live by that statement now. So then I also added a weekly weigh-in, which I can hear you guys now. That's weird, Michelle. You said you lived by the previous statement, but yet you still put in a weekly weigh-in. Yeah, I know. There's just something so satisfying about seeing the number on the scale go down as well. Sue me. I'm human. Just kidding. Please don't sue me. I have nothing worth value. I decided to do a little Doctor Who inspired decor page purely for decoration because I just wanted to use the stickers I got for Christmas and some quotes I love from the show. And then I also did a water tracker because I'm really working hard to cut out soda. I mean, I've switched to sparkling water and, regular water with like Crystal Light in the little Crystal Light packet in it. But I wanted to track how much water I'm drinking because sometimes it doesn't feel like enough. And I heard you're supposed to drink half of your weight in ounces of water. So I guess I'm shooting for that. And then, how I said earlier about working up to walking 10,000 steps a day. That's what I'm trying to do. Right now, my goal is 5,000. And some days I hit it, some days I don't, because some days I'm sitting at the computer doing work, but I need to make it a priority to get out and move my body. So I wanted to do a step tracker so I can keep track of all that, obviously. And then I did a yearly workout tracker. I would love to see all the days that I work out at a glance. I mean, no reason except for the fact that I just think it would be cool to see. And then, of course, a page of fitness-inspired motivational quotes, because, no journey is complete without having some motivational quote to inspire you. These quotes just give me a major boost, and there's one on there that says, "The fact that you aren't where you want to be should be motivation enough." That one hits me hard in the heart. I really like the other one that says, "Be the kind of person that makes other people want to step up their game." That's me. That's 100% me. That's what I want to do for all of you watching, because I know I've had some lazy years and that I don't want to work out all the time or life gets in the way. We know shit happens, but you know what I don't do? I don't give up. I know I need to lose this weight, and no, it's not to just be skinny. I will share my why with you. When you have PCOS, it's not impossible, but is very difficult to have a baby. Losing the weight could help me significantly, and it could increase my chances of pregnancy. Now, I never wanted to have kids growing up. I did not think that I would make a great mother because my mother wasn't that great. And for years, my sister, who had 2 kids of her own, would just look at me and just say, "Michelle, you just need to have one. You just need to have one. That's all you need. You just need to have one." And, that kind of stuck with me where I was like, yeah, okay, maybe, I'll have, if something happens, then maybe. But I kid you not, when the doctor said that I had PCOS, my mind went straight to, oh my God, I can't have kids. And when you have that choice taken away from you, instantly in my heart, I knew I had to have one of my own. It made the choice for me. And it's different when you have the choice to have one or not. But when you think it's being taken from you, you want the thing that they're telling you you might not have. So, as I have said, it's not impossible, but it will definitely be hard. And some of you may think that's selfish. Oh, you only want a baby now because of what the doctor said. You didn't want one before, but now you do. When I was younger, I didn't think I could support myself, let alone another human being. I was so down in the dumps about everything. I would have never been a great mother then. But now, I've met the man of my dreams. I'm living my best life. I'm so full of joy and happiness that I know I would be a great mother. I'm a stepmother to 2 beautiful children. Well, 1 child and an adult. But I will never have that kind of relationship that they have with their mother or father. Do I love them like my own? Yes, absolutely. But there is a bond between a child and their biological parents that a step-parent can't entirely fill. Neither one of my stepkids will probably ever end up calling me mom because they have a mom. I will always be known as Michele, and I will never know what it feels like to be called mom. And that breaks my heart to think that. So I'm losing this weight. I will be getting pregnant. I am manifesting that shit so hard. I am working so hard for it. It's the one thing I will be selfish about now. Sorry about the rant, but I think it's important to definitely know your why inside and out. But let's continue. I will probably add one more page of workouts to do. I want to have about... How do you come back from that? That was heavy. That was deep. Oh my God. I'm so sorry. But let's continue. I will probably add one more page of workouts to do. I want to have about 6 workouts in rotation. So I'll never get bored if I was doing the same workout every day. And I don't know what happened with my camera. It just stopped recording halfway through of me decorating these pages. I was so bummed, but it is what it is. So I just made do with what I had. I hope you guys enjoyed this little video, and I hope it inspired you to start tracking your fitness and to find your why in anything that you do, But let me know in the comments what your why would be for starting a fitness journey. As always, don't forget to comment, like this video, and subscribe to the channel. I post every Tuesday. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to find me on any other social media platform, my links are in the description below, but mostly you can find me under Our Redonkulous Life. Until next time, have a great day, and I'll see you next week.